Wednesday, August 19th, and Wednesday is a farm day, and today I am just experiencing challenge after challenge. I usually go into my farm days with an idea of what I want to accomplish, and then sometimes, like today, things just keep getting thrown at me that keep me from getting done the things that I have in mind. Today I was supposed to get a delivery of hay, and my friend that's supposed to deliver it to me, both of his trucks are in the shop, so no hay today. So I ordered some hay for delivery from Tractor Supply. The reason I did that, even though I normally like to buy it from the local feed store, is that the local feed store doesn't open until 8 o'clock. And right now it is over 100 degrees. Right now we're having a run of over 100 degree days here in North Texas, and so I have got to get out to the farm very early in the morning in order to have any meaningful time to get any work done. So then I also thought I would use a little bit of time today to get a couple of garden beds turned over, because of course it's August, everything is dry and crispy. It's time to get it turned over for fall gardening. So yesterday afternoon about 4 o'clock, I got on the Lowe's app and I set up a curbside delivery for 4 bags of organic compost. Here in my area, the Home Depot does not carry any organic compost, so Lowe's is the only option. So I did it yesterday afternoon. This morning, they open at 6 o'clock in the morning. This morning I got on there, the order wasn't ready. So I waited around until about a little bit after 6 to leave the house. And I called Lowe's and I was like, hey, I have this curbside order ready. I am 4 minutes away. Can you please have it ready for me? And they said, oh, it'll be like 20 minutes. Well, I can't waste another 20 minutes of time that I can work on the farm when it's so limited. So I'm like, cancel the order. So no compost for me today. So today I just wanted to get you kind of caught up on the farm and everything that's going on. So I don't think I've talked about this here before. Come here, Mincho. So this is Theta the farm dog. You probably recognize her. This little black dog that you keep saying, come here, Mincho. He belongs to the next door neighbors. And this dog can escape anything. He should be called Houdini instead of Mincho. He will get through any fence. I have seen him go through multiple layers of barbed wire. I have seen him come into contact with electric line that makes the steers jump, and he is not even fazed. The dog knows no pain, no fear. He loves me and he loves Theta. And so every time we're over here, he comes over here and plays with us. And at first I was very nervous about him being here because he's so high energy. He's an unaltered male pit bull, and I was afraid about him and Theta getting along. I feared that Theta would grow impatient with him and would do the normal correction that dogs do amongst themselves, and then if that made Mincho mad, that a situation would arise that I would not be able to remedy. But they have made peace. They love each other. They hang out all the time, and I'm very glad. I'm very glad that Mincho comes to see us. There's been more than once that I've called my husband and said, are you sure I can't bring him home to live with us? And he keeps telling me not to steal the neighbor's dog. So anyway, that's Mincho. And the battery died. Here's another thing going on at the farm right now. The refrigerator stopped cooling. AI helped me do some things to try and get it working again, but finally the issue is that the refrigeration unit just is broken. It's burned out, which this thing is, you know, over 20 years old, so it was a good run. I'm waiting on the AC to go out, and when it does, believe me when I tell you I'm going to be replacing that with even a bigger unit. But anyway, so I have ordered a new cooling unit for this that runs only on electricity. This runs on electricity and liquid propane. The only electricity one, it uses half the electricity that this one does when it's operating on electrical only mode, so it'll use less electricity, and it cools faster and it gets cooler, so you'll be able to freeze ice faster. You can even keep ice cream up here. Anyway, so the RV repair guy that I have come out here, He usually takes a couple of weeks to be able to get on a schedule, so it's a week from today that he will come out here and fix that. So we're looking forward to that, because right now I'm having to get ice and have an ice chest every time I come to the farm. A couple of other farm updates for you. So, you know, I like to have my ring cam. I have 3 of them that are pointed at the steers because I had such a bad time with them getting out and whatnot when they first arrived at the farm. They're doing great now, but there's a little bit of leftover anxiety, so I like to be able to see them. And so in order to have ring cams all over the farm, I need to have internet signal all over the farm. And so I've been putting these internet repeaters, these Wi-Fi repeaters. Hold on, let me show you. This is a solar Wi-Fi extender, and I just got it off Amazon. They're like $70 each. And so far I have 2 of them. I'm about to put a 3rd one on another one of the structures here at the farm. And so far they're working real well. I had looked at much more expensive options and obviously couldn't do that, but this is working well. Right now I have this one charging up solar so that I can get it configured later on today. This big mountain of stuff, this is a very expensive chicken coop that I just bought from the Happy Farmer, and my brother-in-law is coming to put it together for me the last weekend of this month. It just worked out perfectly. He has a business trip up here to Dallas that following week, and so he's just coming a couple of days early. He's going to put this together for me. I did watch the video. I am capable of putting it together. It absolutely requires 2 sets of hands, though. It's 10 by 18, and it's, you know, there's some parts that are kind of big and unwieldy for one person to handle, no matter who they are. But also, he's just much better at that kind of stuff, and I'm more confident that we'll just be able to get it together that morning and put it right into use. Whereas if I did it, I have a feeling it would be several sessions and it would become this big protracted thing. So thank you, Charlie from Sawdust and Feathers Farm, to come put this together for me. Another note, this video is shot completely without a microphone because I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago when I got attacked by some bees while I was on the tractor, and of course I reacted strongly. There was a couple of pieces of equipment that I lost, and one of them was the cord that attaches the mic receiver to the camera. So anyway, I'll have another one tomorrow, but so today it's just native volume. As long as I'm getting you caught up on the farm, I'll tell you another thing that happened recently. I was just gathering eggs, and I felt what I thought was a fly on my arm, and so both of my hands were busy, so I blew on it, you know, just to get the fly off, and it didn't fly away. And I looked at it, and oh, it wasn't a fly, it was a tick. Yay. So I came and picked it off of me. I had some paper, I folded it up in the paper, made sure it couldn't get out, finished what I was doing. I sent a picture to AI, and it told me what kind of a tick it was, and that for the next 10 days to 2 weeks I would need to watch out for symptoms of spotted fever. So that's what you want, is to be able to catch spotted fever from your farm. So anyway, sure enough, about 4 days later, I started, you know, like I was achy, I was very, very tired, my throat was a little sore, my head was a little achy. And it probably, I mean, maybe it wasn't spotted fever, but all I know is that I got on a telemed appointment. I told the doctor everything that had happened, and he agreed that it either could be that I'm getting a cold or that I'm getting spotted fever. But the treatment for spotted fever is just 2 doxycycline capsules, one time, that's it, just 2 capsules. And you know, it may not have been spotted fever, but I will tell you that I started feeling better about 36 hours after I took that treatment. You know, people, whenever it gets super cold in the winter, people are concerned about their chickens and other people's chickens and ask, oh, what are you going to do to keep how are the chickens going to be in this cold weather, which I will tell you, chickens do not mind cold weather at all. They can stand much cooler weather than you think they can. But it's the hot weather that's really damaging for them. And sure enough, I won't show it to you on camera. It's in the other coop. But I can see that I do have one dead bird. So yeah, if anything has made a chicken weak and it gets super, super hot, then it can take them out. And it has. I'm going to use this shelter to put some of the round bales that I'm buying that didn't get to come today. So I am about to go get on the tractor. I'm going to get some of these pallets and move them over here in preparation for putting the round bales on them so the bales won't be making contact with the ground. And oh, isn't that special? Hornet just got mincho. Eek! All right. So now I'm going to be on the tractor for a while. Again, apologize for the sound quality. The AC is running in the camper. It's 100 degrees outside, so I'm not going to turn the air conditioning off. Also have a fan running. So the way the last couple hours progressed, I was on the tractor and I was mowing around and cleaning things up at the farm. And I am waiting on the hay to arrive from Tractor Supply since my round bales can't come today. I ordered 4 2-string bales from Tractor Supply. The reason is because I wanted to be out here at the farm before the feed store opened at 8 so that I could be working, and they tell me it'll be here in the next half hour or so. So anyway, hopefully those round bales will be able to be here. But a challenge that I've always had with making these videos is that I think a lot of YouTube channels get traction because people like learn things from them, or they aspire to do what the people in the videos are doing. Sorry, I keep looking for Tractor Supply out at the gate because I don't want them to think I'm not here. But my position is kind of strange because I don't just do beekeeping, I don't just do chickens, I don't just do beef, I do all of them. And it's not a backyard garden, it's a 30 minutes away 13-acre farm. So I think people have trouble identifying with what I do, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, if you're here, I hope that you like following along and you know, maybe entertained or something. Good news, the hay got here. Let's go give it to the boys. The fence is off.